It's been a long, hard 5 months since I had my fall. I've had the support from friends, colleagues, and everyone at the Jockeys Association. They've led me to this point. This next chapter is up to me. I need to prove to myself that I'm ready to get back on the horse. There's a few emotions running through your head. One of excitement to get back on a horse. Obviously there's a little bit of nerves there just in relation to the fact you haven't ridden a horse for such a long time and how the body's going to hold up and how you're going to come through today. But overall, I'm really excited about today. This is, I've been looking forward to this for months. Come on. To finally be getting back on a horse. It's probably a little bit longer than I would have liked when the incident happened, but that I'm very close to the end goal. This is probably the biggest step I've taken in my return to riding, and hopefully I come through it really well and I can return to race riding very soon. So I'm very lucky that Amy McDonald has these facilities of Jason Warren's farm out at the Mornington Peninsula. It's such a laid-back environment. You can take your time with the horses. I have a lot of confidence in Amy, and being a friend, I felt that she wasn't going to put me on something that would test me out too much, so that gives you the confidence to get back on.
It's nice to see him on a horse. It's like he's never left, but it's like riding a bike, you never really forget. Being a wife of a rider, you're really concerned. You always immediately think the worst, even though that's not the best way to think, but yeah, you just want to make sure that they're still breathing and they're okay.
I think my wife's pretty happy to see me get back on a horse. I think I'm driving her mad at home at the minute, so we've both grown up in the racing industry, so it's not really a discussion point, I must admit. It's just a focus and something that we've been looking forward to for a long time.
Going down that straight, I'm thinking, come on mate, you're looking like you're going too hard here. At least tuck your head. And then he was really good. Came back and he's a gem.
I've got to keep it focused on my fitness and see what levels I'm at. I'll slowly increase probably my workload with my body, and also the doctors and support group around me allow me to do that. And then obviously look at going to trials, official trials, and then race day. So there's still a little way. This is a small step.
He went really well. Obviously riding is a completely different fitness to anything else, and unless you're doing it, you're not going to get riding fit, but I thought he coped really well today. Had a bit of a blow, but he pulled up pretty good.
I've started to put the feelers out, obviously with trainers and other connections that I have previously been riding work for. It's getting to the pointy end of our racing season with the Spring Carnival on the doorstep, so naturally it's going to be very competitive, and it's going to be difficult for someone that's been off the scenes for a long time to try to find a spot back in the riding ranks, but I'm up to the challenge. Lucky enough that trainers like Mick Price and Mike Moroney are confident and comfortable to have me back in their riding for their stables.
Just keep doing what he's doing. He's on the right road. He's determined, so that's all he needs to be.